everyone, my name is Nancy and I'm a teacher in the state of Arizona. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, hello, please make sure to subscribe. I'm going to do a Target haul. I finished work at 4 and then I came to Target because I wanted to grab some things, and I know that my background is very messy. That's because I have things in my in the back of my car that I still haven't unloaded into my classroom. But anyway, let me show you what I got. Okay, so the first thing that I got is this sign that says first day of school and last day of school. Now I already have something similar to this. I bought it like 3 years ago. It's an Apple, which they actually still had, and you need to use a chalk to write the students' information. What other people do is they just snap the picture, and when they're editing it, they put it there instead of using a chalkboard, which I think is a good idea. Now this one I'm not going to use for my students in my classroom. What I'm going to do with it is I'm going to give it to my nephew. He's going into preschool, so I think that it's going to be a cool gift to give him, so that every year his mom can take pictures of him for his first day of school and last day of school. I also got this magnetic storage caddy, and I'm just going to use this for my whiteboard to put markers and other miscellaneous things that I want to put, so that I'm not putting the markers in the rim of the whiteboard. I also got, my classroom theme is Dr. Seuss, so I saw this and I grabbed it right away, and this one was the last one, so I felt very lucky that I was able to get it, because the other ones were for other classroom themes. Like I saw a lot of things of Curious George, and then I also saw, what else did I see? I think I saw Peppa Pig. So basically this is a job chart poster, and it has 9 spaces, and guess how much this was? Yep, it was $1. So to me this is a steal. $1, like, you can no longer buy things that are $1, so I thought that this was a very good deal. What I'm going to do with this poster is that I'm going to laminate it so that it can last for many years. And I need to think of a way to display the student's name. I don't know if I laminate it and then just write the students' names with a marker, if they're going to be able to erase. But I'm going to try it, and if not, I'm going to think of other ideas of what I can do with this in order to reuse it. The next thing that I got are these beautiful blank story writer journals. Now there are 8 of them, and they were $3. It says blank story writer journals, 8 pieces, write and illustrate your story. And then it says it is fun to have fun, but you need to know how. Now I am crazy, but I already have a plan for these journals. Inside they're blank, like they have nothing on the sheets, and actually it doesn't say how many sheets each one has. But what I'm going to do with these ones is I am going to use them for gifts for my students for the end of the school year. So at the end of every school year, I like to give my students something. Like last year I gave them like a popcorn container with some certificates and a letter, which is actually some of the things that you can see here in the background. Actually, let me show you. This, I'm covering the student's name, and so there's a juice, and then I put some popcorn there. So what I'm planning on doing this year is, we obviously don't know how this year is going to go because of the pandemic and everything, but either way, I'm going to use this as a memory book for my students. I had to grab 3 of these because I'm going to have 22 students in my classroom, and then there's just going to be 2 extra in case that I need an extra, or if more students get enrolled into my class. The next thing that I got were these beautiful borders. I know that everyone has them on Instagram by now. So I got 2 of the color ABCs. The way that I would use this is in the color side. I personally wouldn't use this side. I know that other people might, but I teach 2nd grade and I love to have everything very colorful. So I would use it on this side. And then this one, I only saw 1, so I could only get 1. I would have loved to be able to get 2 of them, but there was only 1, so I only got 1. And I was on a debate of whether or not I should get them, because last time that I was in my classroom, I noticed that I have so many borders that I don't use. But if I end up not using them, I'm just going to do a giveaway. And also, I have a cousin and I have a friend who are graduating this December, and I've told them, you need to go to Target, you need to start buying things, because right now is the perfect time to buy them, since they're graduating in December and hopefully get their classroom sometime soon. So I told them that they need to come, and if I end up not using these, I could also use these borders as gifts. I also got a sticker book, Dr. Seuss, and it was $1. So it just looks like that. I love stickers for like as a quick incentive for my students. They really love stickers, so I think you cannot go wrong with that. And then I got these adhesive square label pockets. Now the way that I don't know if I mentioned, but this was $1. And these were $3 each, and there is 20 on each. Since I have 22 students, I cannot get away with just buying 1, so I need to buy 2 of them. The way that I'm going to use this is that my school is a national showcase school for capturing kids' hearts, which is a program, I think it was designed in Texas, I'm not sure. But basically, I needed this adhesive pockets because I need to make space in my classroom to make a display that says affirmations. Each student gets a pocket and you write the name. I'm going to also think of a way to recycle this so that I'm using them over and over each year. So if you have an idea of how I could write the student's name so that I can recycle it, please let me know. And I don't have a Cricut, so please don't say to use vinyl or anything like that, because I don't have a Cricut. But basically what I am going to use these ones for is I'm going to put a wall in my classroom that's going to have the label affirmations. Each student gives affirmations to other students, so they can tell them either something academic or just something personal, like you are my best friend, or I like the way that you help me with math, or anything, just positive affirmations. And then at the end of the week, the students take them, like read them, and we take them home. Honestly, I am not sure how it works because I'm new to this school, but that's so far what my teammates have told me, that I needed to have a place to display the affirmations, and I already saw how they have it in their classrooms, and they have pockets, so this is what I'm going to use for that. And I know this is very random, but to me it's very much needed. I don't know about you, but I like to keep hygiene products in my classroom. So what I mean with that is deodorant, perfume, Lysol, toothbrush, and I have extra toothpaste in my house, so that's why I didn't buy any. So I got this Cool Mint Lysol. This was like $3.99. I was going to get a travel size, but that one was $1.99 and this was $3.99, so this is a much better deal. I like to use them just whenever, you know, you have a meeting after school, or whenever you're staying in the classroom really late and that you feel that you need like a little something to feel like more fresh. So that's why I like to keep that. And then this toothbrush was just like 98 cents. So I didn't get much, but that's because I already have everything ready in my classroom. Actually, you know what? I did buy one more thing. I bought a cart from Michaels. Let me insert right here. And that cart was I think it was $25.99. I'm not sure. I'm going to put it in the screen, and that's a cart that a lot of teachers have. I've seen them on Instagram, I've seen them on YouTube. The way that I'm going to use it is I am going to put it next to my table for when I do centers, so that I can have all my materials there. Because what I have done before is that in my round table, like in my horseshoe table, I have all my materials there, and it drives me crazy to see that table with a lot of materials on top of it. So I think that I'm just going to stay more organized by putting my things on that cart and having my table clean. So that's everything for this video. Please let me know how I can recycle these label pockets, because I want to be able to use them year after year. If you have any ideas, please let me know. Please go ahead and subscribe so that you can stay tuned to my future videos. Like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next time.